Greetings and salutations of the season to you, fellow delvers, and welcome to December 1st. That's right, today is the first day of our Advent dice calendar that we're going to be opening one of every day now until Christmas, and I'll be dropping these short videos and we're going to take a look at what's inside each door. And this is going to be a surprise to all of us because all I've done is trim open that door a little bit so it doesn't tear to heck and gone, but I haven't looked inside, and we're going to find out what kind of cool dice we've got in here. Now, this dice advent calendar is made by Do Dragao. This is not a sponsored video from them. This is, in fact, something that my lovely wife, Mrs. the Dungeon Delver, purchased for me. So, you should still check them out, though. They make really cool dice sets. I will link to them in the description below. And with that said, let's go ahead and open this. And I kind of got to do this here. And I'll pop this out, and then we can get that dice showing for you guys over on camera number 2. And what do we got here? It is a lovely, looks like holiday-themed D4. So we'll put that center stage for you guys and switch over to our mini cam and have a gander and see what that looks like. Yes, we're starting off with this lovely 4-sided die, which has a little reindeer on it. So check that out. That is pretty. And let's give it a roll. Hey, we got a 4. We got a 4 on our first roll. So there's a good lucky D4 for us. So that's today's Christmas Advent on the old Do Dragao calendar. And thank you all very much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, click the subscription button, click the bell icon for notifications. And you can follow me over on Twitter at @A_Dungeon Delver, where I talk about classic tabletop role-playing games and share all kind of memes and fun stuff like that. And remember, we're live streaming 5 nights a week most nights. Make it a little bit thinner the closer we get to Christmas, but I will be bringing you the Advent every day from now until when Santa Claus enters the dungeon. So until then, guys, have an absolutely wonderful day, and may all your torches be bright. Peace. Hello, my friends, and welcome to day 2 of the Christmas Dice Advent calendar. We are opening every little door on this lovely Advent calendar from Do Dragao Gaming to see what dice we get every day. And these are going to be a surprise to both you and me. We've got the previous day, of course. December 1st is already up. I will put a link in the description below for you to check that out. And yeah, let's go ahead and check out day 2. Now, a quick mention, this is not sponsored. We actually did purchase this set from them, but you should absolutely check them out, and I will link them below in the description so you can go scope them out. Hey, maybe you've still got time to grab one of these yourself, but let's go ahead and open the day 2 of the 2023 Christmas Advent Dice Calendar. And oh my gosh, this one is gorgeous, guys. I can't wait to show you this one. Let me just put on my reading specs here, my old guy eyes. And we have an absolutely gorgeous 8-sided die. That is a precision-edged 8-sided die. And we'll give you a close-up look at that here real quick. Let me just flip over to our dice cam, and we'll roll this bad boy for you. So we got a 2, not great, not terrible. We got a 2, but look at this die. Precision-edged, gorgeous Gothic font for the lettering, easy to see silver paint on the lettering, and it's got this rich, deep green with flecks interior. It kind of calls forth the image of sort of a mystic gem, and it's quite nice. And of course, we will be looking at everyone as the holiday season rolls on. So thank you for checking that out. And again, link to the product below. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you for the next die tomorrow. Peace. Ho, 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 and welcome to day 3 of our Christmas Dice Advent Calendar, everyone. We have got this lovely Advent Calendar from Do Dragao Gaming that Mrs. the Dungeon Delver got me. She got me this last year, and we're doing one this year as well. And as I said, this is day 3. Now, I do want to point out this is not a sponsored video. She just really thought this was cool and got it for me. But I think Do Dragao stuff is really cool too. So I will link to them in the description below, and you guys should go check them out. But for now, let's see what we've got behind door number 3. Now, I cut the door open, but I didn't peek at the dice, so this is going to be a surprise to all of us, and I'm going to put it up on our Christmas dice cam here in a second, so don't worry. Oh, and you guys got to see this. This is an absolutely gorgeous D20. It's a little difficult to read from this distance, but fear not, we're going to go to the dice cam and roll this guy here real quick and see what we get, because, I mean, that's the fun of dice, right? Particularly Christmas dice. So let's go over to our Christmas dice cam and take a quick look and see what we get. And is it up on the camera? It is up on the camera. And let me grab my reading glasses there. Will you look at that? Lucky number 7. I'm feeling pretty good about these dice so far. We've done real well. Lucky number 7 from the gorgeous Do Dragao dice there. So thank you all very much for checking out the video. We have got a ton of content here on the channel that you can come and check out. We've got live streams, we've got interviews, we've got actual Dungeons & Dragons plays, we've got just BSing around, having fun, and product reviews and everything else. So if you haven't already, please click that subscribe button and the bell icon for notifications. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and leave a comment down below and tell us what you liked about it. I'll see you tomorrow for day 4 of our Dice Christmas Advent. Who knows what lurks behind door number 4? And until then, be good and keep rolling those dice. Peace, everybody. Welcome back, everybody, for day 4 of our Christmas Advent Dice Calendar. Now, if you haven't watched any of these before, you should definitely go check them out, because we got some cool dice, and this is a particular set that I have gotten here. This is from Do Dragao Gaming. Now, this is not a sponsored video by them. We got these, Mrs. the Dungeon Delver bought me these dice. She got me a set last year, and it was a lot of fun to open it, and I said, if you're thinking about it this year, I certainly wouldn't hate it. So we have got 25 days of dicey products from Do Dragao, and these are all gorgeous so far. Now, I've gone ahead and trimmed open the door, but I haven't looked yet. So this is going to be as much a surprise to me as it is to you guys, and then we'll pop over to our dice cam and give that dice a roll so you guys can check it out. And I will link in the description below to Do Dragao's Etsy store, where you can pick up all of their cool dice sets. Again, this is not a sponsored video. I just happen to like their stuff. So if you happen to like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, click the subscribe button, click the bell icon for notifications about more great videos that we do. We live stream 5 nights a week, and we have lots of interstitial videos coming in between there. RPG news, old school goodness, all kinds of fun. And I thank you much for your support. With all that said, let's check out day number 4. So let me see if I can get my finger in there and pry that open. It's another D20. We had a D20 yesterday, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. And don't worry, we're going to switch to dice cam in just a minute. That is a lovely green and white D20. So let me set this aside here. And we'll go ahead and switch over to our dice cam here. There we go, and let's give it a roll and see what we get. A 16. Absolutely awesome. That is a more than sufficient saving throw for a second or third level character against certain nasty effects. But let's take a slightly closer look at this guy here. You can see that I wish the green snowflake was the 20 pip, but it's the 1 pip. There's the 20, and you can see it's got all those cool markings on it. Oh, we have a sword there on one facing. That looks like, is that just a number? No, that's a sword facing, and that's opposite the 14. So I think that would be maybe the 7. At any rate, folks, thank you so much for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow with another delightful little opening for you guys, and we'll check them out. And of course, we're live streaming every night, so you can stop by and you can check out that coolness. But until then, be good to each other, and hey, may you make all your saving throws. Peace. Ho, 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 and welcome to day 5 of our Christmas Dice Advent Calendar opening. We have got this lovely Dice Advent Calendar from our friends over at Do Dragao. Now, this is not a sponsored video, but I just really like their stuff, so it's kind of keen to have an Advent Calendar that's RPG dice. And we did this last year. My lovely wife got me their set and said, you know what? We're going to do it again this year, and they make some absolutely gorgeous dice, and we're opening one every day of the week to share with you guys. So I will link to them in the description below, so you can check out all of their cool dice sets and other things that they've got over there. It's a wonderful Etsy store. But now this is going to be a surprise to both of us, because I have not. I've kind of clipped the door open so I don't have to sit here and struggle with it for 5 minutes. But let's go ahead and pop this open and take a look at the lovely dice that we have in there. And I'm sure it will be quite gorgeous. Let me get my fingernail under there. There we go. Oh my gosh. So if you guys remember, how am I going to get that out of there? That is fairly stuck in there. Let me just reach over here real quick and see if I can pop this out. If you guys remember, I think it was day 2, we had that absolutely gorgeous 8-sider. Well, if you liked that one and you liked how that one looked with its lovely precision edges, behold the 20-sided companion for it. I may have a new favorite 20-sider. So let's give it a roll over on the dice cam, and I will share that with you guys real quick. Let me just get clicking over there. I'm kind of upside down and backwards, so bear with me while I find myself. There's my control. And there's the holiday-themed dice rolling spot. So let's give it a look. And right there, we got a 17. So that is a good one. But look at that dice. Look at how beautiful that is. That is a lovely deep green, and it's got some sparkles down in it. And I think that is just gorgeous. Do we have a special pip for the 20 or the 1? We don't, but you know what? That's okay. It's a little treasure unto its own. So that is another beautiful die. We'll be by tomorrow, of course, for our next opening, day 6. Thank you everyone for watching, and hey, if you haven't already, please do click the subscribe button, click the bell icon for notifications. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and leave us a comment down below. Happy holidays, and we will see you guys in another video. Peace. Ho, 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 and welcome back, Delvers. Welcome to day 6 of our Christmas Dice Advent calendar. We've got this lovely dice calendar here from Do Dragao Gaming. It's a little advent calendar that Mrs. the Dungeon Delver picked up for me. This is not a sponsored video. I just really happen to like these, and we did one last year, and she got me this one this year. So every day of the Christmas season, from now until Christmas, we're going to be opening a single door and checking out the dice behind it. So today is day 6. Now, I did tear the cardboard just so we wouldn't have to sit through that, but I haven't seen the dice yet. So without further ado, I know the suspense is killing me. It must be killing you. Let's open this up. And we have this absolutely gorgeous black and red 10-sider. You see that there? I'll put this up on the dice cam and we'll give it a roll. And you guys can get a slightly closer look here. I've got this down to a science. Don't try this at home, folks. Let's flip over there. And let's roll it right there. What did we get? Oh, it's a percentile. We got a 40. We got a 40. Okay. That's kind of mid, but that's all right. It's a good-looking dice. I'll go back and kind of give you a slightly better look at that. So you can see here, it's got some red accents. It's kind of Christmassy itself in its own way. So that's a lovely little dice from them, and of course, those are pretty awesome. I will link to their store in the description below. Feel free to check them out. Again, this is not a sponsored link. I just like their stuff a whole lot. So join us tomorrow for day 7 of the Advent calendar, and until then, peace, and keep rolling those dice. Ho, ho, ho! Welcome back, folks. It is day 7 of our Christmas Dice Advent Calendar. You know the thing we're doing. We have this lovely Advent Calendar from Do Dragao that has got a dice for every day of the Christmas season in it. And as noted, this is day 7. So without further ado, let's crack this bad boy open and see what we've got. Now, I will link to them below so you can go check out all their cool stuff on Etsy. And of course, this is not a sponsored video. I just really like their stuff. So big ups to Do Dragao for making gorgeous dice sets. Let's take a look at what we've got in here. And in case you're wondering, I'm not cheating. I did just cut it open, but I haven't looked inside. So here we go. Day 7. And we have a D6 that matches our D10 we got last night. And our D20 we got a couple of days ago. So this is a lovely, nice, moody crimson and red D6. And we'll roll this bad boy here for you. Let me grab the mouse and we'll just get right over there to our dice cam. And let's roll it. All right, what'd we get? We got a 2, and you can see there's some gorgeous angular, almost dwarf-like knotwork on that guy. That is a lovely look. Oh, we got it upside down. I promise it's a 2 and not a fancy 7. So there you go, ladies and gents. You can see that, of course, goes on all sides. And the 6 and the 1 are not anything special. We got a little bit of specialness around the 1, though. Yeah, oh, yeah. No, it is special. We have antlers around it, so that's pretty cool. How about the 6? How about our 6 pip? No, although I will note, with some amusement, there's a strike under it to indicate that it's a 6 and not a 9 for those, who might be confused by a dice with 6 sides that somehow manages to go up to 9. So if you manage to find one of those, send me a picture here at the show, care of bsylvia@gmail.com, because I want to see a 6-sider with 9 numbers on it. All right, but seriously, guys, we'll be back tomorrow with day 8. I'm loving this Dice Advent calendar. I hope you're enjoying it too. We have more videos and live streams coming at you, and I hope you'll tune in. And if you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, click the subscribe button and the bell icon for notifications. It really helps. But of course, until then, guys, peace and watch out for non-Euclidean dice. Ho, 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 and welcome to day 8 of our Christmas Dice Advent Calendar right here on the Delver's Dungeon. And we have got a beaut for you today. I'm guessing because these Do Dragao dice have all been absolutely gorgeous. Now, remember, this isn't a sponsored video. I just happen to like their stuff a whole lot, and the missus was kind enough to get me a calendar this year from them. 8 dice advent calendar full of RPG dice. Now, I have only just trimmed the door open. I haven't popped it open and seen what kind of dice we got in there yet. So, without further ado, let's do that. Let's dive in and see what we've got on day 8. Okay. Oh, it's a pretty one. I think you guys are going to like this one. Let's put that right there. And this lovely green and white D10, which we'll roll over on the dice cam for you here real quick, guys. Let me just bring this up. One moment here. No, thank you, Windows. And let's roll it and check it out. So we got a 4. Look at that little Christmas tree outlines around the dice. And there we picked up a lovely 4 with it. So that is today's Christmas Advent dice opening. So we'll be back tomorrow with the 9th when we are drawing ever closer to the 25th, but we've still got plenty of doors in our Advent calendar. That is 17 for those of you who are keeping up with the math portion of it. But anyway, thank you so much, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Remember to click that subscription button and the bell icon, and keep having a merry, merry season. And we'll see you on the next Advent video, if not before. Peace, everybody. Happy holidays and welcome back, everyone. It is day 9 of our Advent Dice Calendar. That's right. We have this gorgeous calendar from Do Dragao, which we have been opening a door for every night of the Christmas season. Now, this is not sponsored by the folks at Do Dragao. This is just a lovely calendar Mrs. the Dungeon Delver got me, and I've been sharing this with you every opening of the door. Now, I've trimmed this open, but I haven't seen the dice, so we're going to check this out. So, big thumbs up. Thank you to the missus for this, and I'm more than happy to share it with you guys. So, let's open it up and see what we've got for day 9, and we'll bring it up on the dice cam here in just a minute, guys. Let's get Nail back there. Oh my gosh. We have another one of these gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous precision-edged gem dice from Do Dragao. And we're going to roll that right here and have a quick gander at it. So let's bring that up here real quick, and we can see what we've got. Hang on just a second. There we go. That's right. Looks like, yes, that is a 9. That is a 9 on that. And just look how pretty that is with the gold flecks inside and that deep, deep green. That is gorgeous, guys. So that's another beautiful dice from Do Dragao. And we'll be back tomorrow to open, I can't believe we're already to day 10, almost down to the last couple of weeks of the season. So thanks again to Mrs. the Dungeon Delver, thanks to Do Dragao, who I will link to down in the description below for making these. This is the second year I've gotten one from them. I don't know if they've done them in seasons past, but I hope this is a thing that they're going to keep doing, because you guys should definitely do to get some cool randomized dice. But until then, happy holidays, and may all your rolls be of the highest. Peace. It's the holiday season. Hey, okay, maybe I'm not Andy Williams, but I've still got a pretty cool holiday special for you here. What we have got tonight is day 10 of our Advent dice calendar from Do Dragao. Check this out, guys. This is pretty cool. We're opening one of these every day of the Christmas season until the 25th, and we're checking out some really cool dice from Do Dragao. Now, this is not an affiliate. This is not a sponsored video or anything like that. I just really love their stuff. Mrs. the Dungeon Delver got me a set last Christmas, and I opened it, and you guys seem to enjoy it. So I thought we'd do it again this year. And wouldn't you know, Mrs. D delivered. So here we go. This is day 10. Now, I did cut it away because, I didn't want to tear it to pieces on camera. So let's go ahead and open door number 10 and check out what we got for dice in there. So, all right. We got another, depending on how you look at it, we've got a very cool holiday dice there, or something sinister with some red and black. And I will show this to you guys on the dice cam. Let's just bring that up real quick here. Hey, anybody out there want to donate me a streaming box so I can just push buttons to do this? All right, here we go. Studio View 2. And let's check it out and see how she rolls. Okay, what do we get? We've got a 9. Yeah, it's got the underline there. We've got a 9, and you can see there's some red and black accents on that with some wonderful highlight and framing around the numbers. So that is another beaut from Do Dragao, and we thank them very much for making those awesome sets. I'm going to link to them below, and we're going to be back tomorrow with day 11, when we will just be 2 weeks away from the Ho 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 Fat Man in Red coming down your chimney. And no, that's not me. But until then, guys, boys and girls, and everything else, set out some milk and cookies. Don't forget, be good. Stay on that nice list. Peace. Hey guys, welcome back. It's the holiday season. And 2 weeks till Christmas Day, but that's kind of silly because I got this Do Dragao Advent calendar to show you guys. That's right, this is day 11 of our Christmas Dice Advent calendar. And as always, I've already cut that bad boy open, but I haven't looked inside. No peeking until the right time, right? So anyway, if you're wondering what I'm babbling on about, we have this lovely Dice Advent calendar from Do Dragao. And now this is not a sponsored video. They're not an affiliate or anything. I just really, really like their stuff a lot. We did one last year. Mrs. the Dungeon Delver got me a set this year since A, more RPG dice is never bad, and B, she saw how much I liked it. So what it is every day of the Christmas season, we're popping open a door and checking out a new dice from the folks at Do Dragao. And I will show it to you on our special holiday dice cam as soon as we get that up. So without further ado or insanity, let's take a quick look here at what we got on day 11. Oh, I'm loving this. It looks like we might end up with a complete set of these. Another gorgeous precision-edged set with some green and silver highlights. Now, fear not if you couldn't quite make that out. We're going to put this over on the cam. And by the way, before I roll that, I will link down to Do Dragao's Etsy store in the comments below. So please, go check out their stuff. They've got lots of cool dice, not just Christmas-themed one. So let's go ahead and roll this one and see what we get. And it looks like we got pretty mid there, guys. We'll show this to you here. I mean, just, hey, pledges for Streambox would be lovely to have in my stocking, just saying. So let's see here. Let's go over there. And as you can see, that is a 6. You can tell by the dot. It's upside down on the camera there, but we'll turn it around for you. But just look at that. I don't know that the camera's doing it justice, folks, but that is an absolutely gorgeous 10-sider there. Hey, who knows? Maybe I'll, maybe I'll be lucky enough to get an entire set of those for gaming. That would be pretty cool to add to the regular arsenal. So that was day 11. Check us out tomorrow for day 12. We draw ever closer to seeing what's behind door number 25. But we'll find out when we find out. Until then, guys, keep them rolling and have an absolutely wonderful evening. Enjoy some eggnog. I'm going to let you do that. Peace, and we'll see you tomorrow. Hello, my wonderful friends. Welcome to day 12 of our Dice Advent Calendar for Christmas 2023. That's this one right here. This little jewel is made by Do Dragao, and I'm going to link to them in the description below. This is not a sponsored video. This is brought to you by the lovely Mrs. the Dungeon Delver, who purchased this set for us this year. We got one last year from them, and we thought, hey, we should do it again. So we're unboxing, we're popping open every door this Christmas season, and we're going to check out day number 12 right here. I've gone ahead and loosened that so I don't have to struggle with it on camera, but I haven't looked at it yet, so this is going to be a surprise for you and me both. So with that said, let's have a quick gander and see what is behind door number 12 this Christmas season. All right, let's pop that open, and as is appropriate on day 12, we had this lovely holiday-themed 12 cider, and we're going to roll this bad boy, and I'll put it on the dice cam so you guys can have a gander at it. Let's set this out of the way there. All right, let's give it a roll and see what we get. Okay, so let's go over there and take a look at that die and see what we have got. We've got a 5, and this is a holly-themed dice. How nice, because one of my favorite Christmas tunes is the Holly and the Ivy. So, yeah, this is actually fairly easy to read for my old eyes, which is fantastic. We get a 10 there. Let's see. Do we have anything special for the 12? Nope, it's just a pretty 12. So there you go, guys. That is our dice for day 12, a 12 cider. How appropriate. Thank you so much for checking this out. Please give the video a thumbs up. And if you like all these dice, check out Do Dragao. Again, not a sponsored video. I just think they got cool stuff. But tomorrow we'll be back with day 13. Fortunately, it's not on Friday the 13th. So until then, everybody, keep rolling and good luck. Happy holidays. See you then. Peace. Hey guys, ho ho ho, sorry for the late video, but you know what? Technically, it still is the 13th in at least half the country right now. And of course, that means that there's 12 days till Christmas. Now, I don't have a partridge or a pear tree for you, but what I do have is the Do Dragao Christmas Advent Dice Calendar here. We're going to pop open day 13 in just a second and see what cool Christmas dice we've got here. This little jewel, this comes from Do Dragao. Now, this was a purchase from Mrs. the Dungeon Delver to me. So, it's not a sponsored video, but I will link to their Etsy store below. You should check them out because they've got all kinds of cool dice for any time of year, anytime you need some tabletop fun. So with that said, let's go ahead and open this one and have a quick gander at what we've got on day 13. Now, I did trim the door open, so there's not a lot of wrenching and tearing and so on, but I haven't looked at it quite yet, so we're going to see what we've got. Of course, now that I've said that, come on, open up. There we go. All right. Well, we have a 10-cider here, folks. We got a 10-cider, and it is some more of those lovely black and red accents. Have a gander there, and don't worry, I'm fixing to put this over on the dice cam, so we can check that out here in just a moment while I grab the mouse and move us over there. Let's have a quick gander. All right, there is our dice towel, and we'll give it a roll. And, oh my, look at that. We rolled a 10. We've got some lovely black and red accents on this. And that is just quite nice. And it rolled real well, too. So we like to see that. So thanks, folks, if you were sitting up all day going, hey, where's the Dice Advent Calendar? Here it is. Again, my apologies for the late video. Lots of things to do working around Santa's workshop here today. Busy, busy, busy. But I will see you later on the official 14th for the next Christmas Advent Dice Calendar Day. So thank you all for tuning in. And, you know, if you like it, give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. But until then, peace, and keep an eye on the clock because time's getting short for the holidays. Good night, everyone. Ho, 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 and welcome back, everybody, to day 14, actual day 14, of our Christmas Dice Advent Calendar. That's right, we are opening up day 14 in just 11 days till Christmas. So I hope everybody's get their shopping done. This little jewel comes to us from Do Dragao, and this is not a sponsored video. I just happen to really like their stuff. Mrs. the Dungeon Delver got me their Dice Advent Calendar last year, and we had a lot of fun opening that. So I thought, hey, why not do it again? So I got this year's, and it has been a stone groove. So as before, I have popped open the door, but I haven't looked inside yet. So this is going to be a surprise to you and me. And if you want one of these or to check out any of Do Dragao's awesome stuff, I will link to them in the description below. And we're gonna go ahead and open this up and have a quick gander. Day 14. Day 14. Oh, the dice fell out when I picked it up. So I did kind of get a look at it just now before you guys. And it is a lovely holiday themed D6. Look at that. Let's roll it here and see what we do, see how we do. That is a jewel right there. That is a keeper, man. When you guys see this one, you will agree. That is a 6. That is a 6. That's an initiative winner. That's no surprise. However, it won't open a door in D&D, so, you know, take the good with the bad. But you can see there, it's a little gift-themed gift box on all the sides. And I think that's pretty spiffy. And I hope you guys think it's pretty spiffy, too. Hey, come back tomorrow. We'll open the 15th. And then we've just got 10 days to go. So until then, hang your stockings and say your prayers. Santa Claus is coming to town. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to day 15 of our Christmas Dice Advent Calendar. This little jewel is from Do Dragao. Mrs. the Dungeon Delver picked this up for me. It's not an affiliate video. I just really, really like their dice sets. We've been opening a door every day this Christmas season to see what cool dice are behind each one. And we are coming up on day 15. Now, I did trim that open so I wouldn't have to struggle with it on camera, but it's going to be as much of a surprise to me as it is to you guys. So let's go ahead and check this out. And by the way, I will link to Do Dragao down in the comments below, or in the description below. You guys can leave comments in the comment below and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. But without all that aside, let's go ahead and open up day 15. And we have this lovely, this is like a sherbet dice. Check this out. This is like a multicolor kind of thing going on. And lots of different colors in there with some gold numbers. And I'm going to put this up on Dice Cam here. Fear not. You guys will get a close-up look at it, and we'll see how good of a roller it is. So let me just flip over there. And hey, if any of you guys are putting me on your Christmas nice list, I sure could use one of those stream boxes. But anyway, I digress. Here we go. Let us roll. And what do we get? Nice and even. We got a 6. And you can check that out there. It's got gold ink on the numbers. This is a rounded edge, not one of the precision edge dice, but that's okay. And it's quite lovely. Rather like that one. That one's very cool. It will go right into the collection. Yes, indeed. So, there you go, guys. There's Dice day 15. We'll be back tomorrow with 16. We'll be going all the way to Christmas Day with our openings. So be good to each other and snuggle up, because it is going to be a cold one tonight. So take care. See you next time. Peace. Ho, 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 everybody. Welcome back. You know what time it is. That's right. Time to open another door in our Do Dragao Dice Advent Calendar. Today is the 16th. That's right. We have just 9 more days until Christmas. We're in the single digits. Hope you're getting your Christmas shopping done or are done already. But for right now, let's take a roll of the dice and see what we've got. Now, this little jewel, of course, is, like I said, from Do Dragao, and these guys make these dice Christmas Advent calendars. This is not an affiliate or anything like that. I just really like them. Mrs. the Dungeon Delver got me one for last Christmas, and I really liked it, and I liked opening it with you guys, so I thought I'd share that with you. But there is a link below if you want to check out their store. It's not just Christmas dice advent calendars. They've got all kinds of dice sets and cool stuff. So check them out if you like this. So let's go ahead. I opened the door already there, but I haven't seen what's in it. I did my best not to peek. So let's go ahead and have a gander and see what we've got. Oh, we have another one of the lovely red and black ones we've seen so much of. And we'll just put this right here. Hopefully that won't fall. Alrighty, look at that magic. Okay, we have an 8-sider with some lovely red and black accents on it there. Be looking very cool on your dice tray or whatever. But I'll give you guys a close-up view. Let's roll that on our Christmas dice cam. And we'll just come over here and have a quick gander at that. Let me make sure I don't cut anybody off. And there we go. We have a 3, a little less than mid. But you guys can see those accents, that red and black. It's kind of got that spooky dungeon look to it with a little bit of holiday with the red and the kind of ivy-like shapes around. I think it's a pretty cool die. I think you guys will like it too. But we will be back tomorrow for day 10. Not day 10. For day 17, when we will be ever closer to our final opening on the calendar. But we have plenty of time between then. Anyway, thank you for checking us out. And get yourself a daily planner so you can keep track of what day it is. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace. On the 17th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. Oh, wait, that's not how that works. Well, it doesn't matter, because guess what? Today is the 17th. We are just 8 days away from Christmas. Can you believe it? But that still leaves us 8 doors in our Do Dragao Christmas Dice Advent Calendar to open. Now, this little jewel, if you're just kind of jumping in here, and you might be, this little jewel is from Do Dragao. Now, this is not a sponsored video. It's not an affiliate thing. Mrs. the Dungeon Delver got me one of these last year, and I said, hey, maybe I'd like to do one this year to open up for you guys also. So all Christmas season, we have been opening a door a day to look at the cool dice inside. And today we're going to open up day 17 and check out what we've got. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. And if you really like these dice, check out Do Dragao. I'll link to them in the description below. But let's go ahead and pop this sucker open and see what we have got. All right. There we go. We have this really, really lovely green and white 8-sider. Check this out. There you go. And fear not if you can't make that out. We're going to roll it and put it up over here on our dice cam. Let me just set this lovely box to one side. There we go. So here we are. Somebody put me on your Santa Claus wish list for a stream box so I can stop mousing around all the time when I want to do stuff. But here we go. Let's give it a roll. And we've got A 4. We've got a 4, so check that out. We have some green highlights. We have some snowmen, and this looks absolutely wonderful. Do we have anything special for the 8th? Nope, but it is still an awesome looking die. I think that's pretty darn cool, for lack of a better term. So there you go, folks. That was day 17. Tomorrow's day 18. We are in the final run. It's the final Christmas countdown. Okay, look, I'm not a singer, but what can I tell you? We have got another cool dice opening for you guys tomorrow, so tune in then and check it out. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, all that fun stuff. Like and subscribe. You know how it goes. But I will see you guys then. And until then, remember, keep an eye out for Frosty the Snowman. Peace. Hark the herald angels sing. Now let's do the Advent thing. Oh, is that not how that works? Well, anyway, welcome to day 18 of our Christmas Dice Advent calendar. We've been doing this all Christmas season. This lovely collection of dice here is from our friends over at Do Dragao. Now, this is not an affiliate link, or this is not a sponsored video or anything like that. This is just a really cool set of dice this year that Mrs. the Dungeon Delver bought me one of their Advent dice calendars last year. And you can go back if you're feeling Christmas nostalgia and go watch all those unboxings. But this year, we've got the 2023 one, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. I will link to them below in the description, so if you want to check out their store on Etsy, if you got any last-minute stuff that you think you might be able to get here by this time next week, you can just check that out. But anyway, let's go ahead and open up door number 18. It is loosened, but of course, I haven't peeked. It's just as much a surprise to you guys as it is to me. So let's go ahead and pop this open. It is a red 8-sider. Let's see. That is... Oh, wow. Okay, I don't know if this is going to translate over real well on camera. I hope it will. This isn't just like a translucent red. This has got like a rainbow sheen to it. And I don't know. We're going to look at it on the Christmas Dice Cam here in just a second. So I hope you guys will be able to see this. We'll give it a quick test roll and see how it works. Let me get over to you here on the old Studio View 2. And on our Dice Cam, let's give her a roll. We got a 5. That's a strong high average. But yeah, you can kind of see there, and that's not like the red silk in this towel I have here. It's got like a chromatic essence, stripe, whatever to it. It's very, very cool looking. That would be a fun one to have a whole set of if you're kind of one of those dice collector type folks. But anyway, thank you everybody for tuning in. Of course, we'll be back tomorrow, counting down the days, marching ever closer to seeing what's behind door 25. But until then, y'all, be good to each other. And no matter what color your dice are, I hope you have a happy holiday, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Hey everybody, Merry Dicemas! Welcome to day 19 of our Christmas Advent Dice Calendar from Do Dragao. Now, just to let you guys know, this is not a sponsored video or anything like that. Mrs. the Dungeon Delver got me their Advent Dice Calendar as a gift last year. She went looking on the internet for cool stuff, as I am a fan of cool stuff, and she saw their Advent Calendar. She picked one up. She saw how much I loved it and loved sharing it with you guys last year. So she said, let's do it again. But I will link to Do Dragao's Etsy store in the description below. With that said, we've been opening doors every day of the Christmas season. We are now on to day 19. Let's pop it open and have a gander inside and see what we have got. All right, here we go. And we have, drum roll please, we have a lovely 6-sider, and it is more of that gold and jade resin that they have got going over there at Do Dragao. That's absolutely gorgeous. I'm just going to set this down here. And We're going to see how this guy rolls. So let us do so. I'm feeling like we might have a complete set of these gems. But, you know, they're all wonderful. So let us go over to our dice cam. Now my table's a little chaotic, so, you know, the lovely little holiday themed towel I'm rolling my dice on might be a little wonky. So if we end up with a cocked die, it's not this precision edge bad boy. It's the surface, I promise. And here we go. Oh, look at that. A 6. Oh, it's practically lost in the holly there. But I can assure you, I did roll that 6. That is an absolutely gorgeous die. Take a look at that. I cannot wait to add that to the collection. So, thank you all very, very much for joining us this evening. We'll be back tomorrow evening with another Christmas Advent Dice door opening, and we'll see what we've got in that one. But until then, guys, you know, hey, I hope you roll a 6 as well. Peace. Rocking around the Christmas tray, have another Advent door. Welcome, guys. We are on day 20. That's right. 5 days till Santa enters the adventure. But until then, we have Christmas Advent doors to open. Now, if you don't know what we're doing here, of course, this is every day of the Christmas season. We have been opening another door on our Do Dragao Christmas Dice Advent Calendar. And this is not a sponsored video. They just make a really, really cool Christmas Dice Advent Calendar. We got one last year. Mrs. the Dungeon Delver got it for me. I loved it. So she got me another one for this year. And today we have worked our way down to day 20. So we're going to pop open door number 20 and see what kind of dice we get today. We've had some gorgeous ones. Let me tell you what, guys, they've all looked absolutely sumptuous. So let's keep going and see what awesomeness we have on day 20. You ready? I'm ready. Okay. It's a 4-sider. It's a precision edge 4-sider. It's a precision edge 4-sider with a green gemstone look that we have come to know and love. And I'm going to flip it over there on our holiday dice rolling mat. So let's go ahead and get right over there and take a look and see what kind of rolls we get. Here we go. All right. So you can see, it looks like we got a 1. Okay. Not great. Not great. But it's still a looker of a dice. That's not one you want to drop on the floor, boys and girls. That'll go right into your foot. That's a nasty Christmas present waiting to happen should you accidentally step on it. But it's an absolutely gorgeous D4. Look at the craftsmanship on that, guys. That is a precision-edged dice, and it is just about awesome. So, what do we have for you next? What's behind door number 21? Well, you're just gonna have to tune in tomorrow night and watch and find out. Or tomorrow during the day, you never know. Listen, Santa Delv has got some baking to do. He's got some errands to run, scuttling around town, getting gifts and that sort of thing. The last few little things before Christmas. But don't worry, we will return. You will get your day 20 Christmas Dice Advent. And until then, guys, keep working away in your Santa's workshops. And we'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Hey, Christmas Delvers. I hope you're having a merry and bright time right now. I know we have been having a lot of fun with our Christmas Dice Advent Calendar from Do Dragao. This is actually courtesy of Mrs. the Dungeon Delver, but she purchased one of these for me last year from Do Dragao. I had a lot of fun sharing those dice with you guys, so she said, hey, let's get one for 2023, and here it is, but I will link to Do Dragao's Etsy store. It's not a sponsored video. I just think they got really cool stuff, and we've been opening these every day of the Advent season, so we're going to pop open door 21 and see what kind of cool dice we got there, and I'm going to share it with you. I'm going to roll it over on our special Christmas-themed dice rolling mat. Don't tell anybody. It's just a very lovely Christmas towel. So let's go ahead and give this one a look here and see what we've got on door 21 behind the next door. So set this aside and share this with you. I think you guys are going to like it. It is this lovely green and white D10 with Christmas tree motif, and I'm going to share that for you here now. Hang on just a second. Let's slide over to our dice cam and give it a roll and see what we get. What do we get? We get 00. So that is either a 100 or a 0, depending on what you need to succeed. But either way, it could be good, it could be bad. Totally depends on the circumstance. But anyway, there you go, guys. That is our 21st day of Christmas Dice Advent. We'll be back tomorrow with 22nd. I hope you got all your Christmas presents bought, and I hope you're ready for the ho-ho-ho fat man to come stealing into your house. And hey, who knows? Maybe he'll deliver you a nice set of dice from Do Dragao. But until then, everybody, peace. Oh, Christmas dice, another Advent day is here. Hey guys, we are all the way up to day 22 of our Christmas Dice Advent calendar from our friends over at Do Dragao. Now, this is not an affiliate link type thing. This is not a sponsorship. Last year, Mrs. the Dungeon Delver got me a set of the Do Dragao Advent Dice calendar, and she saw how much fun I had opening it for you guys, so she got me one this year, and we have been counting down every day, and we are up to day 22. I will link to Do Dragao's Etsy store in the description below, so you guys can check out their cool stuff. So I've already kind of loosened the door. I don't like to tear them off all the way, you know. I like to keep them on. But anyway, so let's just go ahead and pop that open carefully and see what we've got. I haven't looked already, guys. I promise you, I have not looked. Like I said, I just loosened the door a little bit so I wouldn't have to struggle with it on camera. So here we go. Let's take a gander, and we have a gorgeous looking 10-sider. Check this out, guys. That is a beautiful 10-sider. That's another one of those precision edge Christmas themed 10-siders. So let's go ahead and give this a roll, and I will show it to y'all on the dice cam. So bear with me just a second here, hoping Santa Claus brings me a stream box. All right, let's see, where are we? And here we go. So we got a 60, not bad, and you guys can see how gorgeous that dice is. It's a lovely translucent resin. Simply beautiful. That's nice, durable stuff. Hopefully that will hold up for many years of dice rolling. So, yeah, that is another absolutely beautiful dice from Do Dragao. We are 3 days away from being done with this year's Advent. And there's something cool coming. If you follow me on social media, _Dungeon Delver on Twitter, I'm over on Facebook. Of course, if you're here, you know about the channel. And if you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please click the subscribe button. We'll be back tomorrow with another dice for you guys on the Advent calendar. But until then, keep singing those Christmas carols and get your stockings hung up. Old Nick's coming to town. Peace. Ho, 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 my gosh, guys. I cannot believe we are just 2 days away from Christmas, and that means we are 2 days away from opening the last of our Do Dragao Christmas Dice Advent calendar. If you've been following along this Christmas season, of course, you know we've been doing one of these every day. You know, it's an Advent calendar. That's how you roll with that. And we've just got a couple more. Now, this is not a sponsored video from Do Dragao. I like their stuff. I'll link to their Etsy shop in the description. But this is just a cool thing that Mrs. the Dungeon Delver got me. She got me one last year. I had a lot of fun opening it and sharing those dice with you. And we're doing it again this year. So we are on day 23. Let's take a look at what is behind the door on day 23. And we will pop this right open here. I have loosened it, but I haven't looked at it. So let's pop this open, and we have a lovely red and black D4. You know, I think they're giving me complete sets of dice here, which is really cool. So you guys can kind of check that out there a little bit. But I will roll it over here on our special Christmas dice cam area, and we'll have a quick gander at that so you guys can see it. So let's roll it, and I will bring that up. Hopefully we got that centered. So let's see here. Open up cam 1, and you can see it there, guys. It's a little difficult to see. I mean, you know, we always look down at the dice, and we're looking, you know, straight down at the point of a D4, but I'll kind of show you guys the sides of it there. We got a 4, though. We did roll a 4. So that's kind of nice. It's got that kind of red and black accents. I really, really like that one a lot, and I hope you guys do too. And hey, it's a good roller. Like I said, you know, we got a 4 with it. So we will be back tomorrow with our penultimate opening, and then guess what? We've got a special live opening of that extra 25th door for Christmas Day. And it's going to be pretty special. So don't miss that one, guys. I will put up a notification when that's going to happen. So listen, I hope you are having an absolutely wonderful time right now. Happy holidays to you all. We'll see you tomorrow for the next dice opening. Peace. Joy to the world, it's Advent Day. Let us reveal a die. Hey, how are you guys? I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful Christmas Eve day. That's when we're doing this unboxing of this Do Dragao Advent calendar for day 24. We have had a lot of fun checking out all of these dice, and I hope you've been following along. But here we are on the 24th. You'll notice, though, there's a 25th down there. We've got a little Christmas present for you guys tomorrow, but you'll see that on the appropriate day. But for now, of course, and if you're wondering, this is from Do Dragao. This is their Advent Dice calendar. This is not a sponsored video, but I will put a link to their Etsy store in the description down below. Mrs. the Dungeon Delver got me one of their dice sets last year, and I just loved it, and I loved unboxing it with you guys. So I said, hey, let's do that again this year. So this is the 2023 Advent calendar for Do Dragao, and let's go ahead and pop this open and see what we've got on day 24. So here we go, and it is an absolutely delicious looking D6. Nice rounded edges, and it's this sort of creamy color here. I absolutely love that one. It is beautiful. So we're going to roll it over here on our dice cam, and you guys are going to get to see just how good a roller it is, and more importantly, what a gorgeous dice this is. So let's give it a flip there, and bring that up on the camera for y'all. Let's see now. Where's that button? And there we go. You can see we got a 5, and it is an absolutely beautiful dice. It's kind of a creamy green color. It's got some pearlescent in there, shown mostly on the 6. Just a wonderful looking little gadget there. As the kids say today, a clicky math rock. So that's today's die. Now, what is under door 25? I don't know. We're going to find out tomorrow. Like I said, it's going to be a little bit special. I hope you'll tune in for that, because that's going to be live. Yeah, that's right. That's going to be live. So you don't want to miss that one. And we've got some other cool stuff, some other exciting stuff coming up for you guys. But But until then, please, I hope you're done with all your shopping and you can just sit back, watch some Christmas specials, enjoy the evening with your families, whether they're virtual or right where you are. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.